Mike, he started with us 3 years ago, 3 years and a half, and then he moved in 7 months. Okay, I will not go long in the story because many people know it already, but he started from scratch, and I remember in July 2022, he made his first $9,000 a month. He went Icon 9. And it was like from zero. And it was so crazy that his father wanted him to be a soldier. Now, you know, a soldier in Lebanon, how much he gets? Around $500 to $600 a month. The idea is like he changed totally, not only his life, but his family's life at the same point. And then he went into trading. If you can tell us, as a young entrepreneur, you started like 20 years? 20 years. Okay, most of the guys in the 20 years, they are next to the PlayStation, in front of the TV, or even they are not really focusing on life purpose. They're just playing around or something. And you are really like an example for a young person now taking it to the next level. So what was the real thing that you need to work on your mindset for in order to reach this level, and how you are maintaining this? Because making it sometimes will someone say it's by luck, but when you maintain it, it's not luck anymore.
The thing is, we all were raised to be employees. We all were raised to think like employees. But to truly thrive as an entrepreneur, we should rewire our mind. We should reprogram our subconscious beliefs and know that we can do it. If we believe enough, we can do it. And back then, when I had to go through this tough, yes, it's tough, but at the same time, transformative phase, I had to focus on two things, which is my external environment, which is I have to surround myself with the right people. And second, the inner world, which is I have to create this vision, so a vision so powerful that even when life threw at me all that distraction, it will become nothing to stop me. So I created this strong belief and this strong environment, so nothing will stop me from moving forward.
By the way, you created it in the most discouraging environment you have.
I started with $300. No one was with me. My father was like, yeah, go gamble.
No, I remember Mike, one time I told him, Mike, we have a Zoom call, where are you? And then he told me, actually I have to go to the university because my dad signed me up, but I have to go to make it as if I'm making the test, and I will go and I will come directly. But I was like, okay. So that much, like, it's not like give up your university, of course not, but it's more like go from now and start thinking for the future. And what you are getting in the EcoLearn Summit, and step by step every time, it's what will prepare you for the future. Because unfortunately, to be honest, our educational system is still holding us from the future. It starts teaching us something that our parents used to do it, and now the work is being done. So we go more for the future, and here we are next to the Museum of the Future. So that's why we always have to think for the future, to start now. Why our slogan is your future start now. Because you start now, until you get the skills, you are already in the future. You know, we are in a world where entrepreneurship is glamorized, and everybody talking about entrepreneurship and all these. In your point of view and from your experience, what is the biggest, or at least one misconception about building a business in this world, and that you have personally experienced?
Actually, there's a lot of misconception, but the biggest of them all, it will be, you have to be an expert before start. That's what holds most guys back, and you find most of the people will just be afraid or trying to figure it out before even starting. So what I did personally, when I wanted to join the financial market, and I used the help actually of network marketing to support me in this field. I started with not all the answers. I started not being a trading expert, of course. I didn't have a lot of following, but what I did have, a real hunger to change my life. What I did have, the discipline to show up daily, and at the same time, the courage to do the consistent action. With that, I did figure it out, and with consistency, everything will figure it out, of course. It's not like Mike did it. No, Mike got the system, worked the system, and make the system works. So what happened after that have changed my life and many others.
That's amazing. As one of the youngest entrepreneur I knew, who are taking action big time, what is really like your advice to younger entrepreneur than you?
My advice would be, and if I were to talk to the minds of those who are in this room, my advice would be, chase the person you are becoming. Chase the best version of yourself. Because with that, you will not end up losing everything. And focus with me with this. How many people you saw got everything, got what they want, and lose it all? Power, money, people, lifestyle, but you will end up losing anything you get if you didn't get to the level of the character it must have to have those things. The goal isn't material. The goal is to level up to this level where you can have those things automatically. It's a result, not the goal. But the most important part here, let me give you an example so it will be much easier. How many of you buy flowers? Oh, you should. And how many days it lasts before it dies? 3, 5, 10 days. It can last 1, 2 years. I'm telling about anything, something else. Materials, the material thing can last 1, 2 years. You may like get loans, get credit card, and live this lifestyle. Many live this fake lifestyle. But the point here, if you go and plant your garden, you will not end up having a blooming rose fast and early, right or not?
True.
But you will have something you never dreamt of and that will outlive you if you give it time and consistent effort, right or not? So what we have to do, just build ourselves, because every garden is in each one of you. Go and build yourself, build your skills, build your vision, build your people, not chase. And you will end up after 5, 10, 20, and 40 years in a level you never dreamt of.
That's amazing. Really. That's inspiring.